Zach and Taylor here. We wanted to talk to you guys about something that's going down, already has gone down actually, and a lot of changes happening in the real estate world, for realtors, for wholesalers, for anyone in between. Okay, for the way people buy real estate and sell it, everything's changing, and we wanted to talk about the NAR lawsuit for a minute and just kind of what that means for buyers agents and how, as a wholesaler, how you can actually work with them. I'm going to let Taylor go into that in a minute. But the big thing that everyone needs to take away from the NAR settlement deal of $400 million plus the agreement to where the 3% is no longer guaranteed to a buyer's agent. It's not preset anymore.
Yep.
So essentially, in the most simplest terms, what happened is people were complaining about how that was just costing so much money, and there was nothing they could do to negotiate. So what's going to happen is it's no longer preset. So the buyer needs to either negotiate with the seller to give that to them, right? They need to get it from their client, or they need to figure it out through some other form,
Right.
whether it's a little from the buyer or a little from the seller. They're no longer guaranteed anything. So what's going to happen, unfortunately and realistically, is a lot of buyers agents are going to drop from the industry. There's already been reported over 1 million people are intending to leave.
Yeah.
Right. So that's just a real part of the business. So what that means for us as wholesalers, as we work with them, is we used to do what we call the double dipping strategy. And that was where we went to listing agent and we gave them an additional 3% because as a buyer's agent, they would get that, right? Now we actually have a different way that we can go about this. And I'm going to let Taylor go into that because it's a new kind of strategy and a way to actually help all these buyer's agents and incentivize them to bring you opportunities.
Yep. So when you break it down and think about what this new law has done for buyer's agents, you got to think about what they've been doing this whole time. They're always used to just being able to bring a buyer to the deal and automatically get paid. And now the people who haven't been good at negotiating and working that deal out this entire time,
Adding
they're
value.
the ones that are dropping out because they don't want to negotiate. Not only do they not want to, they don't know how. So what we're going to do and what we think other wholesalers should be doing is when this hits and is in effect, go out there and market to the buyer's agents who haven't left the business yet and say, look, I'm willing to pay you guys. Bring me deals. Let's do deals together. And you don't have to negotiate it because I'm going to pay it out of my fee. So if you're a buyer's agent out there, if that's what you're good at finding deals, hunting deals, and getting them to the finish line, bring us deals and we'll work with you. We'll wholesale them. We'll take them ourselves and we will pay you the commission that you earned by doing that. So that's the strategy.
And personally, so that's the strategy. And personally with Taylor and I in Michigan and Texas, that's our primary markets. What we will do is make sure that every time something gets sent to us, not only are we looking it over, but whether we like it or not, I'm going to give you feedback that you can give back to whoever got the deal, or if it's someone in your office or something along those lines. You will get feedback. Day one, within 24 hours, you'll get feedback. Will be quick.
Yeah.
Here's the other thing. There's other ways that we can make sure to get the deals done. Okay. We are not a one-trick pony. It's not just cash, because, we understand that as sellers, situations are different. What they need is going to be different, right? It could be that it's better for them to do maybe a novation.
Right.
It could be that's good for them to do a creative finance structure. Maybe it's good to take over the existing note and give them some money to walk away because they were going to come to the check with to the table with the check.
Right.
That's not what we want going on, right?
Right.
So what we can help you do is figure out a way to solve that problem. They can be the hero and go there and do it, but we're also there from start to finish to walk you guys through how to do that and show you how to add a lot more value in every single one of these transactions. So we want wholesalers to know that we're still here to help them. We have been and we will be, as this changes with agents and agent outreach, as this changes with our industry and regulation that's coming there. We want to help you guys through that. Agents, I don't want you to be discouraged, especially if you're a buyer's agent, right? There's going to be ways you guys can go out and still provide a tremendous amount of value. bring in people that can take these opportunities, make yourself a tremendous amount of money. I mean, really, it just comes down to what strategies you guys implement ahead of time, right?
Mm-hmm.
And as things change, don't quit and fall out of it. Make adjustments, pivot, and stay afloat. That's what we've always done.
Absolutely.
So we're here for you guys. We want to get to know you. We want to provide value to you, and we want to continuously work with you guys wherever you're at, whatever level, however we can.
Yeah, let's do
So
it.
we'll see you guys in the next one.